What's up, y'all? It's your boy Taz the Prince here, and welcome to another Call the People review where we're going to get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, what is happening here? What is happening here? Shamea is still trying to get this peach rum off the ground. I didn't forgot about the peach rum. Girl, what we doing? It's rum, bum, bum, rum, bum, 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 beat. I'm like, girl, what we doing? Like, Shamea... Okay, I want to go into Shamea real quick. Let's just talk. Let's talk real quick. Listen, I like Shamea, but it's moments like this that make me wonder. Like, girl, what are you trying so hard for? Like, Shamea, what are you trying so hard to prove? You don't have to prove anything. You already have the peach. And I think that's what's upsetting me and my homegirls, Call the People. Because, like, why? Why? What are you trying to prove? You already got the husband. You got the money. You got the house. You got the peach. You got all the jobs. You got all the things. The beauty. The children. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? It's nothing to prove to us at this point. You already made it, sis. Like, I need somebody to tap Shamea on the shoulder for real, and be like, sis, Shamea, you already made it. Stop trying to prove things to people. That's where her downfall is. That's why she's coming up as the victim and the villain. I've been trying to figure out why she's becoming the victim and the villain, and I think Shamea is becoming the victim and the villain because she's trying so hard to be accepted. And these girls know that. So they know she wants to be accepted, so they're going to keep knocking her down so that way she don't feel like she's one of them. When in actuality, she's that girl. Like, oh, it's so frustrating to me because, girl, this rum punch thing is just blowing me because why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? It didn't make sense from the beginning because they don't grow peaches where they make the rum at. It didn't make sense. And then now you have the damn peach rum thing. And then you don't even got the actual bottles. Like, you said you wanted to have the cast be looking like a bum, a butt, or whatever you said, right? You had little shot glasses with rum punch written on it. Is that even a real bottle? Like, it's almost like how Kenya had water in her hair products. And simultaneously, which is funny actually, you throw an event and don't have all your shit together, but you was criticizing Kenya when she had her hair event and had water in there. What? Like, I think those are the things that make people second guess Shamea. It's like, ooh, it's so cringy corny sometimes. I don't know. It's just cringy corny. It's just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just so like, girl, what you doing? Like, what are you doing, Shamea? Like, ugh. Okay, so K. Michelle and Angela meet up, and they go to yoga or whatever, and they get to talking. And what pissed me off about K. Michelle and Angela is the fact that y'all so buddy, cool, but why we ain't see this all show? Like, why are we just now getting scenes with K. Michelle, her husband, and Angela and Charles? Like, we knew K. Michelle and Charles had a relationship from the dinner. I think that was like episode 3 or something when they had the kiki ha moment at the dinner. We love that. Why are we just now getting that again in episode 16, 14 episodes later? Like, what are we doing? Like, and if y'all so buddy, close, why is that not what we're seeing with K. Michelle? Like, we need to see relationship with K. Michelle. If K. Michelle is friends with Angela, why haven't we been seeing the Angela and K. Michelle friendship of it all? Why haven't we been seeing the Charles Oakley and K. Michelle friendship of it all? Like, it seemed like they were so close, but y'all not giving us nothing. Call the people. Like that's really irking me. Because K. Michelle got so much potential and y'all gave her first chair for what? Y'all gave her first chair for what? For what? And you got her and Angela Oakley up here being friends and Kiki and Ha organically, and y'all not even showing us that, bravo? Like, y'all doing K. Michelle a disservice. Because if she was friends with Angela, y'all should have gave her more scenes with Angela. And then that all makes sense on the reason why she's not on a Shamea train, because she's so close to Angela. That ties it in. Like, why haven't we been getting that? What y'all doing? Like, we sit up here trying to figure out why K. Michelle not really going to go over and be Shamea friend for real, and why Shamea feel like K. Michelle not a real friend, when the reason being is because she kiki and ha with Angela. And we didn't even know that K. Michelle and Angela was kicking it for real. We knew that Charles and K. Michelle had something, but we did not know Angela and K. Michelle was kicking it for real. That's the reason why Shamea is so standoffish against K. Michelle. And K. Michelle, why don't you understand that? Like, you just so what? Dumbfounded at the fact that you cool with Angela, Shamea's ops. Like, you can't want somebody to be close to you and you friends with the people that they beefing with. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Shamea doesn't want to be close to K. Michelle because K. Michelle fool-la-la and kiki with Angela Oakley. And Angela Oakley is the op. Why would Shamea want to kiki and get close with you, K. Michelle, if you so close with the ops? Let's be clear. Call the people. Like, does that even make sense? It don't. It don't. So now it makes sense. Like, that's what the editor should have been doing, showing us that. That's why Shamea and K. Michelle is so much on the fence and on the rocks. Because association. Anywho, what else happened? K. Michelle feels some type of way, and she always feels some type of way. But when K. Michelle feels some type of way because Shamea was in Scotland and you felt like Shamea in Scotland dissed you. Well, she dissed you because you wasn't her friend. And I was thinking about that too. Like, K. Michelle was feeling some type of way about Scotland when, girl, Scotland, the reason why is because you wasn't her friend. You wasn't her friend in Scotland. That's why she wasn't fucking with you in Scotland. Like, I don't know. And then K. Michelle breaks down the convo and says Shamea pressed the gas so fast and trying to tell Shamea, like, oh, when Shamea and K. Michelle met up, K. Michelle trying to tell Shamea, like, oh, I felt like you came in hot, you pressed the gas real fast, you went below the juggler at Porsha. You supposed to be Shamea's friend. The first thing you do when you sit down with Shamea is ask her why she goes so hard on Porsha. Like, and then you're gonna tell her, oh, why I seen you change. Well, the conversation should have went so much differently if y'all was friends. Shamea, girl, what the hell happened? I did not expect for you and Porsha to get into it like that. I definitely didn't expect for you to go below the juggler like that. I mean, what made you do that? I mean, I get it. Like, Porsha did say something about the mamas. So, what made you want to go that low? That's how you should have came to the conversation, K. Michelle. Not come to the conversation talking about why you hit Porsha below the belt like that. Because automatically, you on Porsha's side. Because you feel some type of way because you felt like Porsha was hit below the belt. And for the life of me, I can't understand why they're trying to tell Shamea how to react when Porsha is the one that said the mama stuff first. Am I missing something here? Like at the reunion, they both said they wasn't going to talk about the mamas. Porsha then got online and said Shamea mama did something egregious to her mama, allegedly. Then Shamea gets on the TV screen and says, hey, your mother did something to my mother and blah, blah, blah. And now y'all mad at Shamea for bringing something to the table when Porsha the one that brought it first. Why ain't nobody talking to Porsha to say, Porsha, now you shouldn't even brought up the mamas. But everybody want to talk to Shamea. Like, don't do me dirty and then tell me how to react when you do me dirty. What? Like, no. That's what I mean. Like, we want to root for Shamea, but then when Shamea do corny shit, it makes us not want to root for her. Because we get it. We understand. We see how it's a Porsha against Shamea thing and all the girls on Porsha's side. We see that. But Shamea makes it hard for us to want to care for her and like her because then she go do this corny shit. And Shamea, stop apologizing. Please, Shamea, stop apologizing. You don't need to apologize for your feelings. You don't need to apologize for nothing. Stop trying to fit in with these girls. Be yourself. Fuck that apology. Stand on what you said. I said what I said, and that's how it's going to go. Stop apologizing because they not apologizing for how they make you feel. It's irking me. Shamea, stop that shit. Please. Please. Call the people. And then the apologies aren't landing. Like, it's like you apologizing for no reason because they don't even care. Like, they could care less if you apologizing. You apologizing for who? For who? Because if you apologizing to get back on that good side, it ain't working. So stop apologizing, girl. Stop it. Stop. You better than that. You are better than that, Shamea. Please stop. And then Shamea had a Halloween party. And K. Michelle said she's not going to the Halloween party because she's so much a Christian and into all these things. But you going to go, K. Michelle will sleep with this woman and that woman and invite all these women into her bedroom, but you don't want to go to a Halloween party? K. Michelle has been overly sexual on this show. And where you draw the line at K. Michelle is going to Halloween parties. Like, you talked about sleeping with people and their husbands and watching people watch you and you watching other people, but you crossed the line and going to Halloween parties. Girl, make it make sense. Call the people. Like, K. Michelle playing in our faces in this Real Housewives universe. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you don't even know who you want. You having an identity crisis. Like, you don't know if you want to give us the real K. Michelle or give us this button-up K. Michelle. You know what? I'm just thinking to myself right now while I'm talking to y'all. K. Michelle is having the Phaedra syndrome. That's why K. Michelle is buddy-buddy with Phaedra, because they resonate with each other. Phaedra started off as this soft, prim and proper teacup Southern Belle girl wearing church slips and dresses to the ankle and knee and crossing her ankles with stockings and gloves on, to a sex kitten, bombshell, fashionista, colorful hair. Girl, K. Michelle started out as a country singer. Then she went to a victim and soft cry in her soft girl era. Then she started dabbling into the sex kitten of it all. Now she back Christian. Girl, please. Like what we talking about here? K. Michelle really be playing in our faces. Like, y'all, I know I'm on the K. Michelle rant right now, but I this episode made me realize how much K. Michelle we don't know who we watching. We watch K. Michelle Real Housewives, and I can't tell you who the hell I'm watching. She give us so much shit, and this Phaedra syndrome shit, I don't fucking know. Call the people. Where I was at? Cause I got fucked up. Oh, and then Shamea said she invited Porsha to the Halloween party. For the fuck what? Now, Shamea, that you inviting Porsha to the Halloween party was crazy to me, because what are you inviting her for? What are you inviting her for? Just so you can say you invited her to make you look like a bigger person? The girl's not going to fuck with you either way. No matter if you invited Porsha or not, they're going to be at your house still on Porsha's side, girl. You invited Porsha to the Halloween party, and as she should, she replied and said, girl, you delusional as fuck to think I'm going to pull up to your Halloween party, girl. Please get away from me with this mess. Move around. Porsha literally told Shamea, Apollo, I can't, please. Because, girl, why would you invite me to your Halloween party playing in my face like that? Like, you already know you don't even want me there. And then Shamea, again, you inviting her for what? To get over, like, to win one over on her, or get the girls back on your side? It's not going to make them girls like you no matter what you do. They don't like you because Porsha don't like you. That on that. Period on that. Ain't nothing else to say. Call the people. Like, it ain't nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. And we can't even be mad at Porsha for responding the way she did, because, girl, move around. Get out my face with this. Apollo, please. Like, no, honestly. Girl, please. And then Kelly invited Jarvis to the Halloween party, and Jarvis had on a mask. And I'm going to say this because I was thinking this, and I don't know if y'all was thinking this, but call the people. Come close. Jarvis sounded like Dr. G from Married to Madison. I don't know if nobody else heard it, but when Rwanda takes back, when Jarvis got to talking, when he didn't have the thing on his face, he had on the Porsha, the eyes even looked like Dr. G. And word on the street is Sweet Tea and Dr. G broken up. So then Kelly swoop in and get Dr. G Concord. Girl, Jarvis sounded like Dr. G, allegedly. No shade. I don't want to know. No, I'm not trying to be in the mess, but is it me? Or could not Jarvis be Dr. G? Because they sounded alike. Say what you want to say, rewind them motherfucking tapes back. It sounded like Dr. G when he had on that Pooh Shiesty at the Halloween party. No shade. I don't know if Dr. G spending $70K on some teeth or if he got that type of money. But it sounded like Dr. G or Dr. G. Don't Dr. G got a twin, a brother, a cousin or something? Somebody has something. It sounded like the Dr. G family. No shade. No shade. But Kelly, stop playing on our faces too, talking about you not having him on the show for protection because of your husband. Girl, bye. You don't have him on the show for protection of either he the married man that Porsha talking about, or you hiding him because he Dr. G. Allegedly. No shade. Call the people. And then Drew had some mysterious man show up to Shamea Halloween party. And at the Halloween party, he showed up with a horse. Who is this fella? When he showed up with a horse, I said, whoa, who is this guy? And what is he doing here with a horse? And who is the horse for? And why is Gerald stopping Shamea party for fucking Drew? Oh no. Oh no. And a fucking horse? Take that horse back where it was. And then I'm glad the girls left Drew standing outside looking fucking crazy. Because Drew standing outside talking about, oh my gosh, a horse? A horse for me? Drew, you knew that fucking horse was coming. Because you rented that motherfucking horse. And had that man show up. You ain't fooling nobody. That's why all the girls turned around and walked back in the house. Because what the hell? Drew, this is not an episode of the game. And speaking of the game, we like that Pooch Hall and you are doing something together. But that acting job with that horse with that Renaissance outfit was a dud. Like, girl, you tried it. Missed me with that one. Try again. This would Drew get wrong too because she started trying too hard. Stop trying to do these antics and stuff. Like, girl, just let it be natural. Let it be natural. Call the people. What else I want to talk about? Oh, Pinky showing us yet again another motherfucking job. I am sick of Pinky. Every time we get on this TV screen, she show us another business plan, another idea. She done dropped 50 jobs since she done came on the screen. I do not want to see another business from Pinky Cole in this spread of season 17 of Real Housewives. She done gave us 17 damn businesses in 17 episodes. Like, girl, we done seen you come out with a tennis line because they called you Dirty Tennis Ball. We done seen you come out with a book called The Woman in the Basement. We done seen you franchise 100 slutty vegans. We done seen you do Milan Fashion Week with the damn girl at the photo shoot. We done seen your husband cheesesteaks. Now you got your daughter in the damn studio. Oh, we had a TV show with Notori Naughton and fucking Shamea. Like, my good gracious, godly. Like, how many more fucking things are you going to give us, Pinky? Stop. We get you an entrepreneur. We need more than that. We need more than that. Pinky, please, we understand that you're an entrepreneur. You do not have to shove another business down our throat. At all. Like, girl, we got the picture when you started the first one, girl. Stop it. Like, stop. Like, please stop. Like, I don't know if production got to tell Pinky not to release another business, but Pinky don't need to release another motherfucking business. We've seen them all already. And ain't none of them out for production at this point but a slutty vegan. I can't go get shit but a burger from Slutty Vegan because everything else I ain't even seen. We still waiting on the book. Then she released the tennis outfits, girl. They look cute, but where they at? I don't want to see anything else from Pinky Cole. Please, y'all, Andy, put a stop to Pinky Cole and all these businesses right now. Right now. Because, girl, she trying too hard. Like, girl, call the people. Like, girl, please. And then George showed up to the Halloween party. And Angela got caught up in her motherfucking mess. And I'm glad that the stuff is finally starting to creep up on Angela. Because what I'm realizing is Angela be pulling stuff out the hat. And whatever stick is what she go with. It's the Real Housewives game. I mean, some stuff they don't really make up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hot Pocket from Sing Sing and all that stuff like that. We get it, girl. Made up. But, like, George showed up. The wife showed up. And I appreciate that George's wife was there to answer the questions. Like, no, girl, you called me talking about, hey, I need to know about Shamea or whatever the case may be. And you trying to package it and make it seem like you wasn't calling me to get the tea on Shamea, but you really was calling me to get the tea on Shamea. Like, I think I'm glad that George's wife was there for that because, girl, what you mean you didn't call me to get tea on Shamea? You don't call me no other time, but you call me today, and the first thing you talk about is Shamea? Be for real. I see past the bullshit. You really was calling me to get tea on Shamea. And then she gonna try to say, well, I didn't say that Shamea messed with George. You did say that, Angela. Like, you did. What are you talking about? You didn't. You that's what you said. You might have not said it out like directly, but that's what you hinted towards, girl. Stop playing those antics. And then George's wife like, no, they never happened. Then George come over there and George like, I didn't say it like that. Like, you interpreted it like that, but I didn't say it like that. You took the words because he said something about paying, and you heard what you wanted to hear, Angela. And that furthermore feeds into the fact that you wanted to just have a story to take down Shamea. Because I'm still waiting on you to be mad at Porsha and Phaedra and them for making the Sasquatch and Bigfoot comments. Because you so mad at Shamea for calling you Sasquatch and Bigfoot in size 11, but Phaedra did it and ain't nobody say nothing. I'm still waiting for that, or y'all gonna do that. But y'all not gonna get mad at Phaedra for saying Bigfoot and Sasquatch because it's the takedown on Shamea. And Angela know it's the takedown on Shamea. And I'm glad that George's wife was there to say it as well. Y'all playing like y'all not scheming and scamming against Shamea. And Angela, you act like you didn't call George's wife to get tea on Shamea. You ain't calling George's wife for nothing else. You ain't called George's wife to ask for no sugar, no recipes, no crypto cards, no Cash App borrows, no gas, no nothing, girl. What's the weather outside? You ain't called her for none of that shit. You called her because you wanted to see if she had to say something about Shamea. Be fucking for real. Call the people. What? What? Y'all can't be more obvious that this is the alliance of Porsha and we're going to try to get Shamea out of here. What? Call the people. I don't know, y'all. This is worried the fuck out of me because I don't like the fakeness. Like, I don't like the fact that y'all trying to play us like we don't know how y'all be orchestrating and scamming and scheming. Damn, Aunt Bertha told us that this is a scheme that Todd be setting up with the bullshit. We been knew this from the beginning. We been knew that. But shout out to Porsha for buying her mama a house. I am going to say that. I like the fact that Porsha bought her mama a house. And the fact that the house that she had, she showed y'all, hey, y'all take that $1 million equity in cash that you got from that house, and I'm going to go buy another house where I don't have to make payments on. Now I own this one full right out, and I have stopped the bill because my mama house is now taken care of. Kudos to Porsha for that. But I'm trying to figure out why Porsha still had pictures of Simon in her house. Like, you been gone and broken up for Simon. You took that man home and you still had pictures of you and him in the house. You should have took them down after he moved out. When you kicked him out, them pictures should have went too. Porsha just now replacing the pictures with her and Pilar. Now, Pilar is gorgeous. Sometimes I don't know if Pilar look like Porsha or Dennis, but it's a perfect mix. I love it. It's amazing. I love Pilar. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it melted my heart when she was taking her pictures in her little red dress. I said, this is everything to me. But when Dennis walked in, I was like, oh, wait, Pilar looked like Porsha. And then Dennis walked in, I said, no, wait, Pilar looked like Dennis. And then they stood next to each other, and I said, wait, Pilar looked like both of them. It's a perfect match. Like, y'all did that. No shade. You did. No shade. Porsha, I give you what props is due. Two things that you do right is take care of Miss Diane and do your best and your big one with Pilar. I give you your kudos on that, girl. Everything else is a little shaky. Everything else a little shaky. Oh, and I'm going to say this too. How is Angela okay with Porsha saying she was going to F Charles Barkley, but then you on the Porsha Alliance team? When did y'all become so cool, and when did you get over the fact that she said she was going to mess with Charles? Because you said, oh, well, I can forgive, but I'm never going to forget. But it seems to me like you forgot, because now you riding down lapdog and roofing for Porsha. Makes no sense to me when she said that she wouldn't mind laying with your man, allegedly. Call the people. Like, you can't be more obvious that you just joined the Porsha Alliance because Shamea was out. It was outnumbered. It didn't make sense for you to get on the Shamea team. It made sense for you to get on the Porsha team, Angela. So that's why you're willing to overlook the fact that Porsha said she would sleep with your husband. Angela willing to overlook the fact that Porsha said that she would sleep with Charles Oakley because she knew that Porsha it had more numbers. It's a numbers game. Angela joined the Porsha Alliance and willing to overlook the fact that Porsha said she was going to mess with that man because she know if she would have joined Shamea team, they would have been outnumbered and she would have had to work harder. So let me forget about the fact that Porsha said she would sleep with my husband and just play a numbers game and join a winning team. Call the people. It makes no sense to me. And it's never going to make sense to me. It's never going to make sense to me as to why ain't nobody coming to Shamea's defense or everybody so blindsided that Porsha wrong just like Shamea. And then Pinky like, well, I just don't like where it goes. And Shamea really hit below the jugular and she did this do. Oh, now Pinky is on the damn Porsha Alliance team too. She must have got to you. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. At all. Call the people, y'all. That's my spiel on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just want the producers to stop playing in our faces because if K. Michelle and Angela Oakley was cool, we should have been seeing that because that ties in the fact that the reason why Shamea not willing to get close to K. Michelle because that's a hindrance. Why would I be close to Angela and K. Michelle and they both close to Porsha? And K. Michelle, you might not be Porsha right there, but you Porsha adjacent because Angela is right there in Porsha lap as the lap dog. So why would I be cool with you? It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. But we would have understood that if y'all been showing K. Michelle and Charles Oakley and Angela Oakley and all that stuff hanging out together because then it would have made sense. But we get it now, 16 episodes in. Call the people. Anyway, y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about this latest episode, y'all. I'm so drained and exhausted because I be reading the comments and watching other people's videos where they just talk about how Porsha's so right, and she's so wrong. They both wrong, but Porsha really got more wrong in this than Shamea really do, to be honest. Let's be clear. Shamea is only really reacting right now out of trauma and hurt. And when you reacting out of trauma and hurt, you can't be mad at how somebody do it when you're the one that caused the hurt. I'm just saying. Call the people.